If you guys are interested in seeing how I created this simple glam look, make sure you guys stay tuned. Really love the lip combo and the eye combo. The cheeks are just glowing. Super cute. So let's get into the Afrique Palette by Juvia's Place. It is pretty old, but it's still one of my favorites. It has these beautiful colors. So I'm going to create a simple eye look using this palette. So I'm going to go ahead and with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some on the back of my hand to kind of just see what it is giving. And it's pretty light, as you can see. So I'm just going to take that and tap it in on my seat. That's why you just take your time and just making sure I'm distributing the product. I'm just going to use these brushes that I got from Ipsy from NYX Beauty. So yes guys, a lot of my new products that I get to try out, I get them from Ipsy. So make sure you guys look into getting a subscription from them. So yes, I'm just going to go ahead and use this brush and it's very fluffy. I'm going to use that to just blend out my eyes. I'm going to go into the palette and use this color right here. It is called Kissy. And I'm just going to use that just to set the lid. Taking it in the inner corner and just making sure everything is blended out. Next I'm going to go in with Cameroon in my crease. I'm going to take the Cameroon as I said and just place it right here. So I'm just taking the brush back and forth, building up the product. I'm leaving right here blank. So I'm just taking it in the corner of my eye and just right here in the crease. So I'm also blending it up like this, kind of creating a cat eye look. So next I'm going to go in with this color right here called Bintu. Take this and just place this right here. Then I'm going to go ahead and with Angelique in the corner of my eye. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of dragging it up a little bit to meet the crease color in the other color, just a tad bit. And I'm just going to go back in with Cameroon and just kind of clean up anything. I'm just going to wet my brush, lock in that color. Alright, so next I'm going to use obviously my favorite color, which is Coffee. I love these two. These are my favorite. So right here I'm just blending everything together with that gold color. So this is something else I got from Ipsy, and I typically don't try the foundation products, but I'm going to try today the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Hydrating Foundation in the shade 4.05. So I'm just going to see what it is giving. Wish me luck. So I'm just putting a little bit on my cheek. Let's see. Alright, so I just put a little bit on my cheek. Oh, I don't think this is a shade match. Ooh. Maybe I can finesse it. What y'all thinking? Alright, well I don't think it's too bad. We're going to go with it. We're going to see if we can finesse it. With Ipsy, I'm going to use my Kosas concealer in the color 07N Revealer. So I'm just going to take this and place it underneath my eye. Just the front section of my eye. And then I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty concealer in the color 410. And this is a hydrating concealer, and I'm just going to place this towards the end. I'm going to take it down the middle, do my mustache, and a little bit on my chin. We're going to let that sit for a minute, and we're going to blend it out. I feel like one day I should do an everything Ipsy makeup look and see how that turns out. So this is just me doing around my mouth. And I'm going to use a different brush for under my eye. Take this down with my nose as well. And then I'm going to blend out my concealer. So as you see, I'm kind of doing it in an upward motion. Like this is literally my favorite. I love doing this. Look at that Fenty Beauty contour in the color Espresso. So I'm going to spray my Mario Badescu and blend everything in. Alright, so another Ipsy product. I'm going to go ahead and use this bronzer just to bring back some color into my face. Again, Ipsy blushes. As you can see, I'm sweeping it in a C motion. So next we're going to set our under eyes with the Fenty Beauty setting powder in the color Cashew. And I'm just going to take this and put it all underneath my eye right here. I'm also going to get my small line. You go like this. Use your tongue. Next side. So then we're going to go in with our Maybelline powder in the color 330 and just set my whole entire face. Another Ipsy product, and then I'm just going to go ahead and line my eyes. We got Bintu under the eye. So for the lippy, we have the Smashbox Always Liquid Lipstick. We have a MAC lip gloss, and we have a liner from the brand Stone.